Alright, what is going on, cosplayers, leather workers, woodworkers, makers, DIYers, crafters of all sorts, shapes, sizes, makes, and models, and those that wish they were one of the above? It is me, Jonah, from Titan Armory, and today we're headed out to the shop. It's a beautiful day outside, by the way. Gorgeous! I don't know what that was. But today we're going into the shop. It looks a little different than it did last time you saw it. I'm really pumped though. You know, it's been a hot minute since we've been in the shop. It's been a long minute, actually. It's been since the Captain America Shield video from Infinity War. That was like last year. Damn, that was last year. Oh my god. But yeah, it's 2019. First video, second video of 2019, I think. I just kind of spoiled what it's gonna be. But today, I don't know why I'm doing the spinny thing. It's just fun. Today we're gonna be weathering these bracers. They looked a lot neater and brighter and cleaner when last you saw them in that water hardening video, which check that out if you hadn't, because it was kind of awesome. They got uploaded a little out of order, or really got filmed and uploaded out of order, because I hadn't shown you how I made these yet. But I decided not really to show you how I made these, because it was basically the same process except for stitching. So let's just head into the shop and then we'll get started. Here's what the bracers look like. To get to this point, this video is going to be mostly about weathering them, but to get to this point, all I did was I cut the pieces out like I did for the chest piece. I did all the edge work I did on the chest piece except for the stamping, but then I went and stitched a line, so I stitched them together instead of rivets. I'll have a link like in the cards somewhere and in the description down below to an awesome saddle stitching tutorial. That's what I did for this. It's like perfect. I don't want to spend too much time on that because I don't really know what I'm doing, and they'll be able to explain it better. So then what I did once I had them stitched together, I went in, I marked holes and punched them for the lace, fed it through. I taught a taut line hitch on one end, which is just a knot that you can tighten and will hold. And then this end is just kind of chilling. I need to trim this to length, but I haven't totally decided what I'm going with for my tightening method yet, which is why it's still super long. So now let's get to weathering. Alright, so check this out. This is Vibing's Antique Finish. Apparently it's, I think that's the color it turns out. I doubt it because of how dark this is. But basically, the way this works is like you put it on and you like wipe off the excess and it turns your leather hella dark. But I am gonna try to do this like super lightly so that it only stays. Whoa. Okay, so it looks sort of like pudding. It's kind of weird. So I'm just gonna take some of this on a dauber and, oh my god, it smells horrible. I'm just gonna like rub it on there. Oh yeah, so it looks sort of like a dark wash almost. I should probably be wearing gloves because I don't know what's in this, whatever. So I'm wiping it on, and then I'm gonna like wipe as much of it off as I can, and it looks like it's working almost exactly like a dark wash. So you can see it's, the leather's still fairly light, but then those cuts and stuff look like they've got kind of dirt in them. So I'm just kind of gonna do that to these bracers, and hopefully it will have the same effect. And I'm just putting a very little bit on here on this dauber. I'm not doing a whole lot. This is a dauber, by the way, this like cotton thing. So here you can see just sort of the difference in tone and color between this unweathered one, except for just these sort of light scratches and nicks, versus this one. And all those scratches and dents and nicks in here are a lot less obvious. They're not as striking. But I think that kind of works to its advantage. Like, you can see that something happened there but it's not super clear what. And they're also starting to get a lot closer to the color of Chris's. So I'm actually really happy with how this is turning out. So I'm now just gonna basically repeat the process on this one. You don't really need to see that though. Alright, so here you can see I antiqued them both. I'm nice and dirtied up. You can see where it's sort of built up in the creases there, or the seams rather. Now that's awesome. So this is like, that's essentially the color they were at first, and now they're this. So that's awesome. So I'm just letting these dry a little bit more, and then I'm gonna put on some top coat to seal them and protect them, and then they'll pretty much be done. Alright, sorry for this kind of weird lighting. The sun's starting to go down, but these have dried. I really like the color, so now I'm gonna put on a top coat, which I gotta get from over there. So I'm gonna get that and put on this top coat. So I don't know if this will focus. So this says on the warnings to avoid eye contact, do not swallow, ruin if frozen. It hasn't frozen, still good. And keep out of reach of children. Oops. Well, that's awkward. I'm a rebel. Alrighty, that is basically it for this video. It's nice and dry now. It's been about a day. That's why the new sweatshirt. I really dig how this came out. You know, you can see a nice dirt buildup effect there, and they still look fairly clean, but they look old and they look worn, and that's the look I was going for. I didn't want them to look super dirty because, you know, out in the high seas, there really is not much dirt. So I really like, you know, the way this looks. Really happy with it. The next video in this series will probably be on the gun belt, which will be really cool. I'm still working on finalizing the design. I have the two main parts cut out, but I still need to figure out the actual belt. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. That won't be for a couple weeks. I'm hoping to have this done by DragonCon, but I don't think I'll have all the videos out by then. Anyway, next video will probably be me working on this workbench. Well, I know that's what it'll be. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can check that out. If you want to see awesome, cool progress shots, you want to see some behind the scenes of building this workbench, the shop improvement stuff coming up, if you want to see some really cool finished product shots of the bracers, the chest piece, I have some really cool pics up on my Instagram. Like this one, that's really, isn't that a beautiful photo? This one too, that's crazy. Go check out my Instagram, see all these, see what's going on in the shop before I have a chance to upload it up here, because there is a pretty decent delay. I only upload every other week, so go follow Instagram. That'll be down in the description as well. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. I'd be happy to try to get back to you and answer them. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe right here. I really appreciate it. You know, it really helps out the channel. If you want to watch how I made the chest piece, that'll be right here. And if you want to see how I water hardened these, that'll be right here. Yeah, right here. So go please check those out. It's awesome. You know, I'll wait. They're really cool. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy those two videos. And without further ado, I will see you guys in 2 weeks. Peace.